Good evening, and we are back. I know I'm a little late on doing movie reviews or doing anything for that matter, but I'm finally back and I'm here to give another movie review on a movie that I just seen yesterday, The Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn and the Emancipation of blah blah blah, or whatever the title's name is. This is a DC comic movie, a rated R movie. As far as like taking kids, make sure that your kids are probably a little bit more of age, preferably over 11 or 12, 13 or so, within that age range. Anything under that age range would probably not be a great idea to take a kid to go see this movie. As I mentioned previously, this is a DC movie, and pretty much this is a Harley Quinn's feature movie, pretty much by herself, with supporting characters and cast along with her in this movie. As I stated before, it's a rated R movie, so it's pretty graphic. I thought the scenery, the costume design, a few of the shots that they had in the movie was some great visuals to include onto the movie. The script written for the movie kind of reminded me of the Suicide Squad movie, which previously starred Harley Quinn and others that was in it. It kind of puts you in the mindset of that particular movie, which that movie wasn't bad at all as well. I'm not giving away any spoilers or anything like that, but I thought the story and the storyline went pretty good. If you're not used to movies that have rewinding or a retelling of stories, then I mean that it's not nothing major, but that for some people that might be something that they can't get over because they probably can't keep up with what exactly is going on in the movie. To me, that's not even really a big issue at all. I actually thought the way that they did the movie that way was actually great, because it gave more insight and it actually told the story from a person's perspective and filled you in on the empty parts that you may have missed out on as the movie goes and continues. The main star, that's sad, I can barely remember her name, but her first name is Margot. She did she did excellent to me. She played the role of Harley Quinn great in the previous movie and in this movie. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do another sequel after this, because I think this movie is going to do pretty good in the box office. And I guess we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But overall, though, I think this movie's a great movie. Definitely a movie to check out. Definitely a date movie if you want to take one. And again, as I mentioned before, this is a movie, if you do take kids, make sure that they're a little bit above age, as far as like over 10 years old, over 11 or 12 in that age group. Definitely no one under 10. I'm going to keep repeating that because it's a rated R movie and it's very graphic. So unless you like your kids to see stuff like that, I mean, by all means have at it. But I'm not taking mine. I wouldn't recommend taking a young kid to see that. But again, the movie was great. Everything was great as far as the scenery, the screenplay, costumes, pacing of the movie. Everything to me was pretty great. So before, I was doing a 4-star rating on it as far as like how you rate films. So I'm going to add a little originality to it and put my twist on there. Since my name is Skippy Tone on here, we're going to do a little bit different. So the rating system will be based upon Skip's So however many more skips you get, that means that the movie is better. The less amount of skips that you get, that means the movie is not that great or is just okay. So for this movie, I give this movie a 3.5 skips out of a 4 rating, which means that this movie is pretty good. Again, I recommend going to check this movie out. The movie Harley Quinn and the Emancipation of whatever the rest of the title is. Thanks for checking me out. If you do, hopefully the next time I won't be away so long. And as I go through with this, we'll try to make this better and better and make a platform out of nothing and just go from there. Until the next movie review, peace, and I'm out.